La Yashala. Imadium, which means to stand. Wapanya Aquadum, which means turn and face the east. Sar. We're going to start off with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kadash, Haya, Shamka, Yahweh, Matlapaka, Daba'a, Ratazaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba, Rataza, Kawa, Haya, Ba Shemayim, Nadanlanawa, Lakam, Kau, Yawam, Wasalak Lanawa, Kawab Wap Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kawab Wat Yanawa, Wala'a, Dabaya Nawa, Banasaya Wan, Abal, Habashaya Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Wahataparat, La Awalamium, Aman. In English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Hakat, the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, Baba Kasha, Nathan Lanawa, Hakat, La Pa'a, Kal Makala, Wakal Marawa, Hakat, La Tahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakat, La Haquium, Hamathium, Hakat, Al Bakawa, Hatama'ala, Lagar Shan, by Hashem Yahushai, the Wada Aman. In English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against the unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushai, thank you. So be it. Prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, Barak Lanawa, Wayasha'ala, Waha, Bayat Saparium, Barak, Rapah, Magan, Hagan, by Hashem Yahushai, the Wada Aman. What we just said was Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, Salakia, in the name of Yahushai, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahushai, thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahaharyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'an, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Waharatazah, Al Yatan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakayaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaatka, Wabaaka, Maita, Wa'aida, Walam, Aman. In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, al damayalaka, al thakarash, wa al tashakwat, al kayahana, o wayabika, yahama yawan, wa mashanayaka, nasha'a, wa ra'ash, al aimaka, yarayamwa, sawad, wa yatayai tazawa, al tazap pawanyaka, o mawa, lakawa, wanakakirum, salakia, wanakakirum, Magoya la ay yazakar sham yashala ay wa kaya na wa ay tazawa la el khadwa al yakbariyaf yakarahwa ahal yarawam yashama alyum mawaba wa goryam gabal wa amawan wa malat palashat I'm yashabia tazawar gamashawar nalawa imam hayawa zawai labanya lawat salah aisha laham kamadium kasayasara Kayabia, Bodakal, Kwayashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayanda Ra, Hayawa, Daman, La Dama, Shayatama, Nadiyabawa, Kairab, Bakazaba, Bakazabat, Bakazamanai, Kal Nasaya Kamwa, Ashar, Amawa, Nairashal, Nawa, Nawa, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatama, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapanya Raka, Kaash, Debarayara, Wakalahaba, Dalahat, Aryam, Khan, Theradatma, Basaarka, Wabasawapatka, Tabahalom, Malaa, Panyahom, Kwawan, Waya Bakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Waya Baawa, Idi, Waya Kaparwa, Waya Abadwa, Waya Daiwa, Kaya, Ta, Shamka, Yahawa, Labaka, Al, Yawan, Al, Kalha, Rataza, Aman. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asa also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them, as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kasan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zed. Yea, are their princes as Zabah, and as Zamunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. So be it. Sar, Yeshavia, which means to be seated. Move this over a little bit. All right, we're going to pick up where we left off last week. So, let me share this real quick. So we're going to be picking up where we left off last week, which is in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 16. Salaki. All right. Ashar, Anakia, Matazawak, Hayawam, La Ba, Af, Yahweh, Alahayak, La Lakath, Badarath, Kayawa, Walashmar, Matazawath Yawa, Waka Quath Yawa, Wamasho Pat Yawa, Waka Yayath, Warbayath, Wabarkak, Yahweh, Alahayat, Ba'arataza, Ashar, Abda, Ba'a, Shema, Larash, Larashda, verse 17. Yapana, Lababak, Wala'a, Dasha, Mai, Wanada, Kath, Wahashath, Ka, Wayath, La'a, Hayom, Aka, Rayom, Wa'aiba, Dathum, verse 18. Hagadathya, Lakam, hayawam kaya abad the abad one the abad one la the ara yakan yam al ha'adama ashar ata ibar ath hayara hayardan laba'a shema larashta larashta. Verse 19. Ha'aya dathya bakam hayawam ath hashamayam wa'ath harataza hakayayam wahama wath Nathathya Lapanyak Habaraka Wahakwal La Wahakwala Wabaka Rath Bakayayam Lama Ain Thakaya Ata Wazara Ike Wazara Ike. Verse 20. La ba Yahweh Alahayat La Shemai Bakwawa Walada Bakwa Walad Bakwa Bawa Kaya Hawa'a Kayayak Wa'a Rak Yamyak La Shabbath Al Ha'adama Ashar Nashabai Yahweh Allah Salaki La Abathyak La Abaraham La Abaraham La Yataza Kak Wala Ya Iquab Wala Ya Iquab Latath Lahum. Deuteronomy 31:1. Wayalak Masha Wayadabar Ath Hadabar Rayam Ha'ala Al Kal Yashala. Verse 2. Wayamar Alahum Ban Ma'a Wa'aisharayum Wa'aisharium Mana Anakya Hayawam La'a Awakal Iwad Lataza'ath Walaba Wa'a Wayahawa Amar Alya La'a the Ibar Hayara Dan Hazaha. Alright. Let's go up just a little bit. Alright, in the English, Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 16. In that command thee this day to love the Most High thy power, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments, and his statutes, and his judgments, that thou mayest live and multiply, and the Most High thy power shall bless thee in the land whither thou goest to possess it. Verse 17. But if thine heart turn away, so that thou wilt not hear, but shall be drawn away in worship other gods, and serve them. Verse 18. I denounce unto you this day that ye shall surely perish, and that ye shall not prolong your days upon the land whither thou prayest over Jordan to go to possess it. Verse 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessings and cursings. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. Verse 20. That thou mayest love the Most High thy power, and that thou mayest obey his voice, and that thou mayest cleave unto him. For he is thy life, and the length of thy days, that thou mayest dwell in the land which the Most High sware unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, and Salakia, to give them, which is our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Deuteronomy 31:1. And Moses went and spake these words unto all Israel. Verse 2. And he said unto them, I am 120 years old this day. I can no more go out and come in. Also the Most High have said unto me, thou shalt not go over this Jordan. So, yeah, the children of Israel, the Lord said, choose life and not choose death. And how do you choose life? By obeying the Most High God. Because we just went over the curses a couple of Sabbaths. Well, last Sabbath, we went over some of the curses, and the Sabbath before, we went over some of the curses in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. And we see, because of our disobedience, how the curses consume us and destroy the children of Israel. You understand? Like, our oppressor knows, all these other heathen nations know that we are powerless as long as we continue to celebrate Christmas, as long as we continue to celebrate New Year's, which is what, tonight? As long as we continue to celebrate our birthdays and eat shrimp, pork, and lobster and get shape-ups and, you know, do everything against the Bible that the Lord commanded the children of Israel. These curses are going to continue to consume us, and our children, not only is our lives in danger, our children's lives are in danger, because what happens is a continual cycle of lawlessness and sin, how, you know, the Christian church teaches. That's how they teach. They teach a cycle of sin, because it's okay to sin in the Christian church. It's okay to not keep God's commandments. It's okay to eat pork on Sundays and have pork sausage breakfasts, cookouts, and, you know, all the things that they do inside the Christian church, because they say the laws are done away with. It's all about love. When the Bible says if you love God, that you obey. For this is love, that we keep his commandments and it's not grievous. That's what the Bible says. So if you want to obey the Most High God, that's how you show your love. You understand? And we're going to keep going. We're in Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 3. Let me check this real quick. Make sure we don't got any. All right. All right. Deuteronomy 31, verse 3 in the Hebrew. Yahweh al-Hayak, Hawa'ah, Ibar, Lapanyak, Hawa'ah, Yashamayak, Yashamayad, Av, Hagawayom, Salakia, Ha'ala, Malapanyak, Waya Rashath, Yahweh, Salakia, Yahweh, Hawa'ah, Ibar, Lapanyak, Ka'ashar, Debar, Yahweh. Verse 4. All right. Well, Aisha, Yahweh, Lahom, Ka'ashar, Aisha, Lasa, Kawan, Wala I Wag, Malakaya, Malakia. No, that's not Malakia. Yeah, Malakia. Ha'amaria. Wala Ratazam, Ashar, Hashamayad, Atham. Verse 5. Wanatha Nam, Yahweh, Lapanyakum, Wa Aisha Yatham, Laham, Kakal, Hamatazawa, Ashar, Tazawa Yathya, Athakam. Verse 6. Kaza Kwawa, Wa'amatazawa, All, Dayara Awa, Wa'al, the Ira Tazawa, Mapanya it's like it. Mapanya home kaya Yahweh Alahayak Hawa'a Hahalak Imak La'a Larapak Wala'a Yaiza Bak. Verse 7. Wayakora Masha La Yahweh La Yahweh Shai La Yahweh Shai Wayamar Al Yawam Al Yawa La Aya La Ayanaya Kal Yashala Hazakwa Wa'amataza Kaya Daba Wa'af Ha'aim Hazaha Al Harataza Shor Nashabai Yahweh La'abathom Lathaf Lahom Daza no Danaka Yalna our thumb. Verse 8. Wayahwa Hana'a Hahalak Lapanyak Hawa'a Ya Imak La'a Yarapak Wala'a Yaizabak La'a Daya Ra'a Wala'a Thaka the Kaf. Alright, verse 9. Here we go. Wayakath Masha Af Hapto War Hazaath Wayatha Na Al Haka Hanyam Banya Lawaya Hana Hanashayam Af Arawan Bara Yath Yahweh Wa'al Kal Zakwanaya Yashala. Alright. In the English. The Most High thy power, he will go over before thee, and he will destroy thee, and he will destroy these nations from before thee, and thou shalt possess them. And Joshua, he shall go over before thee, as the Most High had said. Verse 4. And the Most High shall do unto them as he did unto Sihon and to Og, kings of the Amorites, and unto the land of them whom he destroyed. Verse 5. And the Most High shall give them up before your face, that ye may do unto them according unto all the commandments which I commanded you. Verse 6. Be strong and of good courage, fear not, nor be afraid of them, for the Most High thy power, he it is that doth go with thee. He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. Verse 7. And Moses called unto Joshua, and said unto him, in the sight of all Israel, be strong and of a good courage, for thou must go with this people unto the land which the Most High have sworn unto their fathers to give them, and thou shalt cause them to inherit it. Verse 8. And the Most High, he it is that doth go before thee. He will be with thee. He will not fail thee, neither forsake thee. Fear not, neither be dismayed. Verse 9. And Moses wrote this law, and delivered it unto the priests, the sons of Levi, which bear the ark of the covenant of the Most High, and unto all the elders of Israel. You see how Moses and how the Most High commands us to not be afraid. You understand? The reason we're so afraid of the police, the reason we're so afraid of our oppressor, the reason we're so afraid of death and going outside and gang violence is because as a nation, we don't fear the Most High. The Most High would deliver us from all these things we're afraid of if we believed in him, if we had faith in him, if we obeyed him. We wouldn't have to worry about our children getting killed by gun violence in the streets of Chicago and Kansas City and Baltimore. We wouldn't have to worry about a brother getting killed by police at a random traffic stop. We wouldn't have to worry about these things because the Most High God would fight all our battles like he fought all our battles when we came up out of Egypt. We didn't have to lay a hand on the Egyptians. The Lord brought plagues and curses on the Egyptians for his nation, the nation that he chose, the special and peculiar people. That's what makes us different. We don't have to fight a battle and be scared. All we have to do is stop smoking weed. All we have to do is stop eating pork. All we have to do is stop being drug dealers. And sisters have to stop being thoughts and stop leaving your man and stop, allowing your children to be horrible children. You have to teach them some discipline. You have to teach your children God's commandments too. Otherwise, it's going to affect them in the long run. You understand? So the Most High didn't give us the spirit of fear. And Moses told Joshua, be courageous. And that's so One West. That's so Isupk, because Commander General Yohana has raised a nation of men that are no cowards. We go out here every Saturday courageous. You understand? You see brothers rocking these garments. You see sisters dressed modestly. You have to be courageous to live this lifestyle in a world that is so defiled and wicked. You have to be courageous. Otherwise, you're going to fear the things that the Lord didn't say that we had to fear. You understand? You're going to be fearful for your life instead of fearless and courageous. You understand? That's said on that. So now we're going to back to the Hebrew, Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 10. 1 second. This thing always does this. All right. Wayatazawa, Masha, Awatham, La Amar, Makwataza, Shabai, Shanyam, Bama'id, Shanath, Shanatha, Hashamata, Bakag, Hasaka Wath, verse 11. Baba Wa'a, Kau, Yashala, Labra, Awath, Af, Panya, Yahweh, Alahayak, Bamakwam, Salakian, Ashar, Yabakar, Dakwa Ra'ah, Af, Hatawara, Hazaaf, Nagad, Kau, Yashala, Ba'aza, Nan Yahum, verse 12. Hakwahal, Af, Ha'aim, Ha'anashiam, Wahanashiam, Wahatap, Wagarak, Wagarak, Ashar, Basha'irayak, Lama'ain, Yashama'ain, Walama'ain, Yalamadwa, Wayara, Awa, Af, Yahweh, Alahayakum, Washamarwa, La'ai Shawath, Af, Kau, Gabarya, Hata War, Hazaath, verse 13. Wabana Yahum, Ashar La'ah, Yada Iowa, Yashama Iowa, Walamadwa, Layara'ah, Af, Yahweh, Alahayakum, Kau, Hayamayam, Ashar, Atham, Hayayam, Al, Ha'adamah, Ashar, Atham, Ibarayam, Ath, Hayaradan, Shema, Larashada, verse 14. Wayamar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, Han, Kwarabwa, Yamyak, Lamawath, Kora'ah, Af, Yahweh, Yahweh Wahathaya Tazaboa, Ba'ahal, Mawa'id, Wa'ataza Wanwa, Waya Lak, Masha, Waya Hawashai, Waya the Tazabadwa, Waya Yatazabawa, Ba'ahal, Mawa'id, verse 15. Wayara'ah, Yahweh, Ba'ahal, Ba'ima, Wad, Anain, Ain, Waya, Imad, Imawad, Ha'ain, Al, Patach, Ha'ahal, verse 16. Wayamar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, the Nak, Shakak, Ain, Abatha Yak, Wakwam, Ha'ain, Hazaha, Waza Na, Akarya, Alahaya, Nakar, Harataza, Ashar, Hawa'a, Ba'a, Shema, Bakwa, Rabwa, Wa'iza, Banya, Wahapar, Ath, Barayathia, Ashar, Karathia, Athwa. All right, in the English, Deuteronomy 31, verse 10. And Moses commanded them, saying, at the end of every 7 years, in the solemnity of the year of release, in the Feast of Tabernacles, verse 11, when all Israel is come to appear before the Most High thy power in the place which he shall choose, thou shalt read this law before all Israel in their hearing. Verse 12, gather the people together, men and women and children, and the stranger that is within thy gates, that they may hear, and that they may go learn and fear the Most High your power, and observe to do all the words of this law. Verse 13, and that their children, which have not known anything, may hear and learn to fear the Most High your power, as long as ye live in the land whither ye go over Jordan to possess it. Verse 14, and the Most High said unto Moses, behold, thy day approached that thou must die. Call Joshua and present yourself in the tabernacle of the congregation, that I may give him a charge. And Moses and Joshua went and presented themselves in the tabernacle of the congregation. Verse 15, and the Most High appeared in the tabernacle in a pillar of a cloud, and the pillar of the cloud stood over the door of the tabernacle. Verse 16, and the Most High said unto Moses, behold, thou shalt sleep with thy fathers, and this people will rise up and go a-whoring after the gods of the strangers of the land, whither they go to be among them, and will forsake me and break my covenant which I have made with them. So the Lord already knew the children of Israel were going to be stiff-necked, rebellious, and go serve other gods made of wood and stone, and not obey and listen, and we would be consumed with all the curses that, we read in the Bible. Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 17. In the Hebrew. All right. Wakara, Paya, Bawa, Bayawam, Hahawa'a, Wa'aiza, Bathiyam, Wahasa, Wahasatarathya, Panya, Maham, Wahaya, La Akal, Wamataza Ahawa, Ra'ai Wath, Rabba Wath, Wataza Warawath, Wa Amor, Bayawam, Hahawa'a, Hala'a, Al Kaya, Ayan, Alahaya, Bakwa Rabia, Mataza Wanya, Hara Iwath, Ha'ala. Verse 18. All right. Wa Anakia, Hasadar, Asatayar, Panya, Bayawam, Hahawa'a, Al, Kal, Hara'ai, Ashar, Aisha, Kaya, Pana, Al, Alahayam, Akarayam, verse 19. Wa Aitha, Kathabawa, Lakam, Ath, Hashayar, Haza'ath, Walamada, Ath, Banya, Yashala, Shayama, Bapa Yaham, Lama'ain, Daha Ya, Laya, Hashayar, Haza'ath, La'aid, Baba Naya, Yashala, verse 20. Kaya, Abaya, Noah. Abaya, Noah. Al, Ha'adama, Ha'adama, Ashar, Nashabathya, La'abathyawa, Zabath, Kalab, Wadabash, Wa'akal, Wa'abai, Wadashan, Napana, Salakia, Wapana, Alahayam, Akriyam, Wa'aiba, Dawam, Wana Ataza, Wanya, Wahapar, Ath, Bara Yathya, verse 21. Wahaya, Kaya, Damatazaan, Athwa, Ra'ai, Wath, Rabba Wath, Watazara Wath, Wa'ainata, Hashayar, Haza'ah, Lapanyawa, La'aid, Kaya, La'a, Dashakak, Mapoya, Zaraiwa, Kaya, Yada Aithia, Ath, Yataza Orawa, Ashar, Hawa'a, Aisha, Hayawam, Bataram, Abayanwa, Al, Rataza, Ashar, Nashaba'aithia, verse 22. Wayakathab Masha'a Haya Hashayar Haza'at Bayawam Hahawa Wayala Ma Wayalama Da Wayalamada Ath Banya Yashala, verse 23. Alright. Wayatazawa Ath Yahweh. So like Yahweh Shai, Ban, Nawan, Wayamar, Hazak, Mataza Kaya, Ata, Dabi Ya'a, Banya, Yashala, All, Rataza, Ashar, Nashabaithya, Lahom, Anakia, Ahaya, Imak. Alright, in the English, Deuteronomy 31, verse 17. Then my anger shall be kindled against them in that day, and I will forsake them, and I will hide my face from them, and they shall be devoured, and many evils and troubles shall befall them, so that they will say in that day, are not these evils come upon us, because our God is not among us? Verse 18, and I will surely hide my face in that day for all the evils which they shall have wrought, in that they are turned unto other gods. So the Lord is like, go serve those other gods. Go ask these other gods, for help. You understand? Go ask these other gods for help. Like how we ask Caesar Borgia for help, and our oppressor for help, and Buddha for help, and what's the other one? Allah. See how far that gets us. It has gotten us nowhere, because the one and only true living God of the Bible hid his face from the children in Israel because of our disobedience, because we don't want to listen, because we want to serve other gods, because we want to be Christians, and we want to be Muslims. You understand? He hid his face, and now, he's forsaken us. He doesn't want anything to do with us because of our sin, because of our iniquity. So that's why it's important that the men in ISUPK go out and teach so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians their true culture, their true heritage, their true identity according to the Bible. So we can come back together as a nation, as the book of Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 1 says, the nation that is not desired. You understand? Verse 18. Well, actually, I'm on verse 19, Salakia. Now, therefore, write ye this song for you, and teach it the children of Israel. Put it in their mouths, that this song may be a witness for me against the children of Israel. Verse 20. For when I shall have brought them into the land which I swear unto their fathers, that floweth with milk and honey, and they shall have eaten and filled themselves, and waxen fat, then they will turn into other gods, and serve them, and provoke me, and break my covenant. Verse 21, and it shall come to pass, when many evils and troubles are befallen them, that this song shall testify against them as a witness. For it shall not be forgotten out of the mouths of their seeds. For I know their imagination, which they go about, even now, before I have brought them into the land which I swear. And that's right there was heavy to me. The Lord said he knows your imagination. He knows what you're thinking. He knows that, that, what do we say, you faking? He knows you faking in the truth. You faking serving the Lord. He knows that, deep down in the back of your mind, you want to eat that pork. You want to go eat that bacon cheeseburger. He knows deep down in the back of your mind that you want to go smoke weed. Because soon as we get what we want, soon as we get in a position and things go good, we forget the Most High God. We forgot who gave us all the blessings. We forgot who gave us our children. We forgot who fed us and clothed us and brought us out of the land of Egypt. We forgot who chose us to even be here on this earth. We forget so quickly, and then our imagination takes over. All the things that we want to do, and we forget about the Lord. He said he knows our imagination, man. He knows what we want to really do. But like the Bible says, you know, the love of God is that we keep his commandments. And nothing that the Lord asks us to do should be grievous. Nothing, because what's going to happen is, you know, you're going to find yourself outside the truth. You're going to find yourself separated from the body of Christ, separated from the Lord, because you're going to allow your imagination to take over. You're going to allow the sin to consume you, because God's laws are grievous to you. You understand? All right. Verse 23. No, let me start back 22. Moses therefore wrote this song the same day and taught it the children of Israel. Verse 23. And he gave Joshua the son of Nun a charge and said, Be strong and of good courage, for thou shalt bring the children of Israel into the land which I swear unto them, and I will be with thee. You understand? All right. Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 24. Wayahaya kakalawath masha laka thab ath dabarya hata war hazaath al sapar I damam. Verse 25. Wayatazawa masha ath halawayam Nasha Ayah Araya Orawan Barayath Yahweh La Amar. Verse 26. Laquak Ath Sapar Hatawar Hazaha Washamatham Athwa Matazada Arawan Barayath Yahweh Alahayakum Wahaya Sham Bak La'id. Verse 27. Kaya Anakya Yada Aithya Ath Marayak Wa'ath Ira Pak Hakwasha Han Ba'aiwadiyana Kaya I'm a Kam Hayawam Mama Rayam Hayatham I'm Yahweh Wa'ap Kaya Akarya Mawathia. Verse 28. Hakwa ha hayawa. Oh yeah, atha naslakya ath kal zakwanya Shabbatiyakum Washataryakum Wa'adabara Ba'azanyahum Ath Hadabaryam Ha'al Ha'ala Wa'ai Yada Wa'ai Da Bam Ath Hashamayam Wa'ath Harataza. Verse 29. Kaya Yada Aithya Akaria, Mawathia, Kaya, Hashakath, Hashakathwan, Wasartham, Man, Hadarak, Ashar, Tazawayathia, Aptacum, Wakwaраth, Aptacum, Harai, Ba'akarayath, Bahakariath, Hayamayam, Kaya, the Aishawa, Ath, Harai, Ba'anya, Yahweh, Lahakai, Yasawa, Lahakai Sawa, Bama Aisha, Yada Yakam, verse 30. Wayadabar, Masha, Ba'azanya, Kal, Quahal, Yasha'ala, Dabarya, Hashayara, Hazaath, Aid, Damam. Right. Going back to the English. Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 24. And it came to pass when Moses had made an end of writing the words of this law in a book until they were finished. Verse 25, that Moses commanded the Levites which bear the ark of the covenant of the Most High, saying, 26, take this book of the law and put it in the side of the ark of the covenant of the Most High your power, that it may be better for a witness against thee. Verse 27, for I know thy rebellion and thy stiff-neck, behold, while I am yet alive with you this day, ye have been rebellious against the Most High, and how much more after my death. So the Lord says, I'm alive. Well, when I'm with you here right now, it's not talking about the Lord like, Moses is speaking, for the Most High, because he's the leader at that time. Like Commander General Hana is the leader at that time, and the Lord told Moses that I already know their imaginations. I know this people is going to go off. I know that, they're not going to keep my laws, statutes, and commandments. They're going to go off. Moses said, I'm your leader right now, and this whole time you've been rebellious with me here. So after I'm gone, what are you going to do? You're going to go follow all your imagination, all your lustful, filthy, wicked sins that you have stored in your mind. Everything that you want to do, you're going to go do it. And the Lord said, and when we do that, we're going to be consumed. We're going to be consumed by the curses, and we're going to die. You understand? 27, for I know thy rebellion and thy stiff neck. Behold, while I am yet alive with you this day, ye have been rebellious against the Most High. And how much more after my death? He said, how much more after my death? I'm not going to be here to lead you and, pretty much keep my foot on your neck and to keep you in check and order. You understand? Verse 28, gather unto me all the elders of your tribes and your officers, that I may speak these words in their ears, and call heaven and earth to record against them. Verse 29, for I know that after my death ye will utterly corrupt yourselves, and turn aside from the way which I have commanded you, and evil will befall you in the latter days, because ye will do evil in the sight of the Most High, to provoke him to anger through the work of your hands. Verse 30, and Moses spake in the ears of all the congregation of Israel the words of this song until they were ended. You understand? So Deuteronomy chapter 32. 32 verse 1. Ha'azanya wa hashamayam wa adabara wa the Shemai Haratazah Amaria payah. Verse 2. Ya'irap. Kamatar. Lakwa kaya. Dazala. Katal. Amarathia. Kasha Ayaram. Kasha Ayaram. Alya. Dasha. Wakarbayabium. Alya. Aishab. Verse 3. Kaya Sham. Yahweh. Aquara. Habwa. Gadal. La'aha Yanwa. Laha Yanwa. Verse 4. Hataza war. Damayam. Pa'ilawa. Kaya Kal. Durakayawa. Mashapat Al. Amawa Na. Wa'ayan. Iwal. Taza de Yak. Waya Shar. Hawa'a. Verse 5. Shakat. Lawa. La'a. Banyawa. Mawa Mam. The war. Iquash. Wapath I can't get this. Lapath Lathal. Verse 6. Ha la Yahweh. Daga Malwa. Za'ath. Ain. Nabal. Wala'a. Kakam. Halawa. Wa'a. Hawa'a. Abayak. Kwanak. Hawa'a. Aishak. Wayakanak. Verse 7. Zakar. Yamwath. Iwalom. Bayanawa. Shanawath. The war. The war. Sha'al. Abayak. Wayagadak. Zakwanyak. Waya Marwa. Lak. All right. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 1. Give ear, O ye heavens, and I will speak, and hear, O earth, the words of my mouth. Verse 2. My doctrine shall drop as the rain, my speech shall distill as the dew, as the small rain upon the tender herb, and as the showers upon the grass. Verse 3. Because I will publish the name of the Lord, of the Most High. Ascribe ye greatness unto your power, unto our power. Salakia. Verse 4. He is the rock. His work is perfect. For all his ways are judgment, a power of truth and without iniquity. Just and right is he. Verse 5. They have corrupted themselves. Their spot is not the spot of his children. They are a perverse and crooked generation. Verse 6. Do ye thus requite the Most High, O foolish people and unwise? Is not he thy father that hath bought thee? Have he not made thee and established thee? Verse 7. Remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee, thy elders, and they will tell thee. You understand? All right. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. Bahanakal, Ila, Al Yawan, Gawayam, Bahapar Yadwa, Banya, Adom, Yatazab, Gabalath, Imayam, Lama Sapar, Banya, Yashala. Verse 9. Kaya, Halak, Yahweh, Imawa, Yaikwab, Kabal, Nakwa, Lathwa. Verse 10. Yamataza, Ahawa, Yamataza Awa, Barataza, Madabar, Waba, the Hawa, Yalal, Yashaman, Yasabab, Nahawa, Yasabab, Banahawa, Yasabab, Banahawa, Yabawan, Nahawa, Yabawan, Nahawa, Yatazara, Nahawa, Yashwan, Ayanawa. Verse 11. Kanashar, Yar, Konawa, Isle, Gawazal, Yarakap, Yaparash, Kana Poyawa, Yakwa, Kawa, Yasha Ahawa. Verse 12. Yahweh, the bar, Yanakanawa, Yanakanawa, Wa'ayan, Imawa, Al, Nakar. Verse 13. Yaraka, Bahawa, Al, Bama Wathya, Arataza, Waya, Akal, Dana Wabath, Shadya, Waya Nakhawa, Dabash, Masa Lai, Washaman, Makalamayash, Tazawar. Verse 14. Hama'ath, Bakor, Wakalab, Tazaan, Ain, Kalab, Karayam, Wa'ayayam, Banya, Bashan, Wa'ai Aim, Kalab, Kalyawath, Kata, Wadam, Ainab, Dasha, Da, Kamar. the English, Deuteronomy 32:8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. Verse 9. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. Verse 10. He found him in a desert land and in the waste howling wilderness. He led him out. He instructed him. He kept him as the apple of his eye, meaning his favorite. Verse 11. As an eagle stirreth up her nest, fluttereth over her young, spreadeth abroad her wings, taketh them, beareth them on her wings. Verse 12. So the Most High alone did lead him, and there was no strange God with him. Wasn't no strange God with Abraham, our forefather, or Adam. Well, Salakia. Jacob, it wasn't, our forefathers didn't worship strange God, and that's why the Lord was with them. You understand? It's like I got a scratchy throat. Verse 13, he made him ride on the high places of the earth, that he might eat the increase of the fields. And he made him to suck honey out of the rock, and oil out of the flinty rock. Verse 14, butter of kine, and milk of sheep, with fat of lambs, and rams of breed of Bashan, and goats, with the fat of kidneys of wheat. And thou didst drink the pure blood of the grape. Meaning they were blessed because they followed the Most High. You understand? They were blessed. And with that, Imadium, just me up here, which means to stand. So like you. La Yashala. Everybody else, Imadium, which means to stand. Wapanya Ukwadum, which means turn and face the east. Sar. Closing out with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malapaka, Daba'a, Ratazah, Kahaya, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nadan Lanawa, Lakam, Cow, Yawam, Wasalak Lanawa, Kawab Wap Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kawab Wat Yanawa, Wala'a, Tabaya Nawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Awashaya Nawa, Mayan Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Bahataparat, La'awalamyum, Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Babakashah, Nathan Lanawa, Hakak, Hakak, La Pa'a, Kal Makala, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, La Tahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, La Hakwim, Hamathium, Hakak, Awakawa, Hatama'ala, Lagar Shan, by Shem Yahushai, the Wada Aman. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against the unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you. So be it. Prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, Barak Lanawa, Wayasha'ala, Waha, Bayat Saparium, Barak, Rapah, Magun, Hagun, by Shem Yahushua, the Wada Aman. What we just said was, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahushua, thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahaharyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ai, Zarya, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Rataza, Ayatan, Lamawat, Regalka, Ayanawam, Shamarka, Hanala, Ayanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Ayad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakayaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamar, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaatka, Wabaaka, Maida, Wa'ai, Awalama Man. In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth, and even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. All Damiyah Lakah. All the Karash. All Tashakwat. All Kayahana. O Yabika, Yahama Yawan, Wamashanayaka, Nashaawa, Ra'ash, Al Amaka, Yarayama, Sawad, Wayate Yaitazawa, Al Tazat Pawanyaka, Omawa, Lakawa, Wanakakidum, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Shamya Shala, Aiwa, Kaya, Nawai Tazawa, Lab Yakadwa, Al Yakabarya, Yakarathwa, Ahoya, Adawam. Wayashamaoyam, Mawaba, Wahagaryam, Gabal, Waimawan, Waimalak, Palashat, Aim Yashabia, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Haya, Wazar, Wai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aisha, Lahom, Kamadium, Kasayasara, Kayabium, Banakal, Koyashwan, Neshamadwa, Bayanda Ra, Hayawa, Daman, La Dama, Shayatama, Nadiyama, Wakara, Wakazaba, Wakazabat, Wakazalmanai, Kalnasaya Kamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Naya Rashal, and Nawa, Nawa, Allahayam, Allahaya, Shayatamu, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapanya Raka, Kaash, Debraya Yara, Wakalahaba, Dalahat, Haryam, Khan, Theradapma, Basa Arika, Wabasawapatka, Debahalom, Malaha, Panyahom, Kwawan, Waya Bakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Waya Baawa, Idi, Waya Kaparwa, Waya Abadwa, Waya Daiwa, Kaya, Da Shamka, Yahawa, Labaka, Al Yawan, Al Kaha, Rataza, Aman. All right, Sar. Sisters, be seated. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Imajim Shabbat, Imadium, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahashah Brakatham, Yajimata, Sar, face the sisters, Imadium, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Imajim Shabbat, Imadium, Barak, Yahweh Shamar Alatah Shem Yahashah, Yajimata, dismiss.